Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Stardeus. This is going to be episode 20. It is episode 20. Wow, I'm getting good at counting. This is that's pretty cool. Anyway, so this episode, I think we are mostly focusing on colonizing a planet, which we found at the end of last episode, I believe. And we're going to. Oh wait, no. Let's see. So we have to do what? We have to travel over to. It was like somewhere over here, wasn't it? Was it Ron? Um. Mm, uh. Wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. Did I? I'm pretty sure it was Ron. Um. That would be less than ideal if I just like completely lost where my colonizable planet was. It's not going to be under research. Okay, was it... Let's just go back and check. I think it was Ron. If I go into the region, is there a way to see... Oh. I think it was Ron Helen. Pretty sure, I think I could probably go back and check. By looking back through the last episode. But like, why else would this ship be here? I'm fairly certain it was Ron. I remember having to go through Rumpelstilts when I was planning my path out. Anyway, we're gonna deal with that later. I believe we were going to do some other stuff first, like check out this black hole. I kind of really want to see what happens if we go through this black hole. I want to see where we end up. I hope it doesn't end badly. We also, I believe, need, yep, ice and gold. Okay, so, let us start by cleaning up this system. What that means is, I am going to pull the dark matter deposit, which has nothing in here. So retrieve, let's go pull that. And then I think I'm gonna leave the hydronium deposit. Should I collect? No, it's probably fine without collecting. Got plenty of, oh. Sucks to be, whatchamacallit, clankers. How long does it wait? Do we need to, like, move there? I guess no, that's why we got cargo copters, eh? Oh, hey, more crawlers. Oh, that's one of the injured ones. He got back up. Yo, I just realized this is all needs to get unlocked. So, A, these crawlers can get disposed of, and B, Wally Bite can get saved, because we haven't done that at all. Joy Dark Matter Deposit. What's going on? Wait, hang on. What? Why is my shuttle saying there, when my shuttle should be here? I am so confused. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna continue to be unknown. That seems like an odd little bug. Okay, auto drill rig does need to move now that we've made this indoors. So let's relocate this somewhere out over to... Honestly, let's just put it over here. Chances are I'm going to keep this solar array kinda the same. I don't know if I'm going to change this out, to be honest. Like, we've already got this massive solar array. I might replace some of it, but a good chunk of it I think is just going to stay. So... Yeah, it still says, okay, whatever. Maybe that's because of the cargo copter. No idea. Let's go to the ice and gold, right? So I think we need to get ourselves some stuff. What is the stuff that we need? We need to make a jump drive, the black hole jump drive specifically. Was that the local warp drive? No, it was the Void Ripper. Yes. Okay, so I need a Void Ripper. which is expensive but not terrible. Okay. All right, let's build ourselves a Void Ripper, and in the meantime, we're gonna go mine some ice and some gold. Yeah, let's put the Void Ripper in here. Seems like a nice little place for a Void Ripper. Nice and ominously named. Enter sector. Awesome. Now let's go mine. Let's start by launching this expedition over to mine some ice, get ourselves up to the ice pile. In the meantime, I wonder if we can deploy a resource miner to the gold, yeah, the gold deposit. So basically the idea is that while we are, this should hopefully fill up in like a day or 3, and we'll see how much gold we can get in those 3 days or something, and then we can pick this guy up. I mean, he's getting like a solid 20 per day. Yeah, that's not terrible at all. I'm very happy with this. So if we can, yeah, we're gonna have not enough, obviously, but you know, not a non-zero amount, which I am fine with. Okay, how's our Void Ripper? Wow, this guy uses a lot of electricity. This guy uses just tons of electricity. So much electricity, in fact, that we can't really easily collect platinum at the same time. How are we doing on platinum, by the way? We have plenty of mini cores, so we can stop collecting. I think after this guy is done, I am going to turn it off, because this is getting real pricey in terms of energy. Turn off. Perfect. Yeah, we don't really need a bunch of anything else. Although, let's see, well, I mean, I guess gold, but we're already about to mine that. Speaking of which, oh, shuttle 145 out of 200. Did we ever build those shuttle upgrades? I do not remember if we ever built those shuttle upgrades. I think, yeah, we should be able to increase mining power at the very least, right? Because we got the mining power research. Just need to make the upgrade relevant to the mining power research. I don't remember where we could even make it. I don't think that we could make it interesting. In here. Ah, interesting. Okay. So that's kind of useful. I think we could just put rebreathers in our people. Then we don't need a bunch of whatchamacallit. The oxygen generators. Although then without oxygen, hey, we do have shuttle drill upgrades. Okay, so if we stop producing these, presumably somewhere here under this cleaning bot is reactor efficiency upgrade and cleaning bot. Okay, well, maybe we don't have any kind of shuttle. Hey, our shuttle's back. Let's see. Upgrade. Install. Shuttle drill upgrade. Upgrade in progress. Okay. Let's see how much faster this gets. Let's build another shuttle drill upgrade. Life is going to be a lot better now. Now we can gold deposit. Collect. Should have said retrieve the miner, but whatever. Okay, so now 51, 58 per day. I never checked how fast I was mining before, so I don't know if that's calculating with the increased mining ability. Wow. I feel like a lot of the stuff just went down quite a bit, because all of this stuff was green earlier, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. Well, I guess it's all, like, relatively common stuff. Fish, mostly. Gold deposit. Let's retrieve this resource miner real quick. Yeah. We did get our 70 gold from that resource miner, so that's pretty good. And then if we get another 200, 270, silicon, quartz, lithium, lead. We could get some silicon as well. That would probably be not terrible. Part of me is considering, right now I'm thinking whether I want another load of iron, or not iron, ice. Definitely don't need iron. We're barely using iron. And we got plenty of silver and stuff. Yeah, so, I think I might do a load of gold and another load of Load of ice, although we do already have our Void Rippers, so I am kind of... I don't know if we need that much stuff. Like, I mean, part of me is definitely concerned that we will need that stuff further down the line. Almost certainly will. Just, like, based on how slow we're getting things done. Not getting things done. I mean, how slow we are, collecting. Well, I mean, yeah, getting things done. Like, at this particular moment in time, really, nothing's really happening. I'm just kind of waiting for resources to get collected, which is... Oh, look. Yeah, we got our knife-wielding Roomba coming in to save the day. So, you know what? Copper's got this. Copper and his 3 guns. You could call him D'Artagnan. With how he's backing up those 3 musketeers. I'm calling these turrets the 3 musketeers now. Yeah, there's a reference for you. Who wrote that? Was that Dumas? I think that was Dumas. I was just thinking about this randomly the other day. Like, I don't remember my authors very well, and I need to get better at remembering authors. I'm pretty sure it was Dumas. Or I guess it would, yeah, it would be Dumas, not Dumas, right? It's French. Or I think he was French. Alexander. I mean, 3 Musketeers were French Musketeers, weren't they? Because they were, like, fighting against the evil Cardinal. God, what was his name? I don't remember. Yeah, definitely a French book, pretty sure. Plus, like, did anybody else even have musketeers? Because, like, I mean, in the sense of, you know, people armed with muskets, yes, lots of people had musketeers, but, like, in the specific I am a musketeer sense, did anybody but France have musketeers? That's an interesting question. Because, like, I don't know, like, grenadiers I associate with British redcoats for some reason. Like, it just kind of feels like a British redcoat type thing. Although I guess grenadiers were any kind of musketeers that were supposed to fight against buildings and or carried grenades. And I guess, like, in modern times, grenadiers are people that carry grenades and or shoot grenades. Either way, you know, just people that do stuff with grenades. Oh, yeah, the disposal order's already going through. Which, I mean, you know, I guess if you're into that sort of thing and you like, blowing up other people, then yeah, go be a grenadier. I feel like there's better things you could do with your time, but, you know, yeah. Especially nowadays, now that it seems like, it's time for that, time for another, let's go with conflict in the Middle East. This is, I mean, it's sad. If it weren't so sad, it would be funny. If it weren't a bunch of people that were about to die, then it would be a lot funnier. But instead, you know, like, a bunch of people are gonna die, and yay. Well, to be fair, like, that's probably one of the few things that can help America, right? You've got an when you have an economy that is based entirely around going to war and using all that cash injection that happens during war to generate all the value that you have generated, then you're gonna end up with some issues. This was a dangerous choice to go into top speed without, wait, did Air just die? Oh no, that was the crawler. I was gonna say. Yeah, I need to make sure, I kinda wanna make sure that no people come through. looks like the robots are doing just fine, and they're not even attracting people. So that works out perfect. Kara's the closest, and Kara's disabled. Should probably, like, get her less disabled. What do you, oh, you need new hand and new lung. I don't think we can grow new lungs. Maybe we can. I don't know. No, we definitely can, because I definitely got the advanced cloning, because we need it for terraforming, right? Pretty sure. Jeez, this shuttle needs to come back faster! Although, I guess, you know, still 37 gold per day, so not terrible. I just realized I forgot to drop a beacon. Okay, so this shuttle needs... Okay. Shuttle is going to come back. We're going to go over to the system we just came from with the, whatchamacallit? The hydronium. I can talk. In the meantime, then I'm going to drop a beacon by the hydronium. And then we're going to go to the black hole. Okay, where's that beacon placement thing? Beacon. Yeah, I think I can just load it up here and then drop it right out, right? So, I guess going forward, I should have like a... Dude, clankers, stop fighting people. Well... Alright, clankers is fighting Ariella. Why? Slave, cultist, sex worker, test subject, soldier. Okay, yeah, because soldier. Just... When all you get's a hammer, all your problems start looking like a nail. Anyway, there we go. You deploy. Well, you know what? I guess it's chilling here. Now, let's go visit this black hole. Hyper jump. Hyper jump. Hyper jump faster, maybe. Yeah. All right. Now let's enter this sector. Okay. So what happens if we? I guess I just travel here and hope for the best, right? What is this? Exploration and survey vessel, way weaker than us. Oh, he's gonna beg for stuff. This guy is definitely coming towards us to beg. I don't want to deal with you and your begging. No. Go away. You know what? We have more than enough standing. We're flying into a black hole. We're a little bit busy. I'm also a little bit... Oh, nice. Arrived at black hole. Okay, do we just kind of like... Ready? Alright. Do we like... How do we avoid rip? Go through. Yeah, let's go through. Huh. Hey! Okay, Void Ripper makes, Wow, we went super far. Well, I mean, we did go in the right direction. Of course, basically every direction is the right direction. Honestly, like, that might have been helpful if we went this way to get to this dark matter, but in all honesty, like, these two hops are so simple, we didn't even need to do that. So, we did get some coal, too. And we now have an explored black hole. Unfortunately, the part that we don't have explored is how to leave. So, let's see, if we go to... What's the most efficient way to cover all these? If we go here, then here, that'll reveal these three. Here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing. Okay, well, let's just jump that way. To Australia. We have nothing. We have phasium. looks like. Oh, there's iron over there. Got a couple of planets. Let's go to Hydea. Oh, point of interest. Not really too worried about it, although there are a couple of anomalies there to check out. I don't think I can jump anymore, huh? Yeah, I'm all out of jumps, so let's go enter this sector for a little bit. I really do need to focus more on whoa. Yeah, space station. Point of interest. Let's check it out. Since we're in the area anyway. Launch expedition. Oh, nice. Do we want a cat? We could have a cat. Do we want a 29-year-old pacifist, curious technophile? Used to be a sandwich assembler and a dancer. Nice. That's actually kinda, unironically, not terrible. The curious. Oh, that's for expedition. Okay. Technophile, it just makes them easier to control. Malaya. Drug dealer, cage fighter, organ smuggler. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Abbott. I'm sorry, Malaya. Blanchard. Blanchard is a pretty aggressively, like, white European name. Isn't one of the Golden Girls named, like, Blanche or something? So I'm guessing Malaya, not, like, nothing that sounds too out there. Damn, that's like a terrible thing to say. When I mean something dissimilar from what you would expect as someone whose last name is Blanchard, right? Because like it's like what was it during the well, actually this series as well, right? The one sec. Let's get Samuel. Hang on. Caoutchouc. That's what it was. The Caoutchouc. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. I still haven't checked it. I really should just go look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Caoutchouc. Right, and like, I don't know what language that's from. I assume that it's gonna be from like some kind of like South American, maybe Southern North American, somewhere near equatorial language, right? Because like that's where rubber grows. Like what was it? Latex used to be from the was it Dutch colony? Pretty sure it was Dutch colony. There's a pretty famous story involving some hands there, as I recall, when it comes to rubber plantations, which just, you know, just a reminder of how very fucked up human history is in many cases. It's like, yeah. What was that? No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Belgium. Congo. Yeah, it was, I think it was with the Congo. Who colonized the Congo? I have no idea. Anyway, let's recover whatever this is. And 5% chance of failure, I'm pretty sure that means it's an egg. Yeah, because it was 14% chance of oh, uranium. Then the egg was the 14% chance of failure. Okay, let's dispose of these crawlers. Let's also dispose of these crawlers. Nice. Okay, what are we doing next? We have everything we want. Let's, do we want to stop at the space station? I kind of want to, because they might have some, like, lead and some other stuff that we could potentially make use of. So let's actually use that. Let's make use of that resource. Silver, copper, so not much else useful in this system that we should stick around for. Wow, our coal is down 200 already. Yeah, we really do burn through a lot of stuff, like, regularly. I'm also not 100% happy with the lack of symmetry of our ship, but in all honesty, it doesn't really seem to... Well, it doesn't really affect much at all, right? Well, it definitely doesn't affect anything, but, like, from an ease of use perspective, I mean, like, most games, that would be true. So, like, if I was playing, I don't know, most kind of, like, shipbuilding games, I think, don't really force you to be too particular with your thruster placement and balance and all that. There's definitely some games that do. Trying to think of one. But, like, yeah, astronauts really didn't. Like, if you had thrusters there, didn't really do much. Babylon Armok Station. I mean, okay. Babylon Armok. That's, interesting name. And, ooh, hey, let's trade. What do you guys got? Let's see, you guys got lithium, got silicon, and got basically nothing else that I care about. You do have coal. Let's actually grab all this coal, because we seem to just constantly be in need of coal. I'll give you some enriched uranium in return. Wow, that takes almost, Anyway, got a ton of money now, which we don't really need. So, 1, 2, 3, I think was the plan. Hyper jump. There. Oh, that gets 1, 2. Yep. 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Hyper jump. Well, I guess there's a point of interest that we get to check out, as well as rocks. Oh, dude, dust storm. Yes. Alright, so that is good to know. Very good to know. Well, actually, is it really that good to know? Because the thing is, like, the dust storm was good to know back before oh, yeah, I guess more uranium. Let's take it. I assume that was more uranium? Yeah, more uranium. Cool. So the dust storm was cool before we found a place to reliably collect dark matter. Because, like, collecting dark matter here would be very good. Matter of fact, collecting platinum here would be very good. Let's turn you back on, because our Void Ripper's fully charged, so don't need to worry about that. Let's make use of this. Really? Wait, does the Void Ripper consistent? Oh, right. Yeah, everything is gimped because well, because I have no production in the dust storm. Okay, can I, like, turn you off? No, because it says you're already using nothing, so, right. Let's just head out. We're just gonna go. Especially because we found everything. Rock, plant fiber, soil, and copper. We don't need any of this. What we do need to do is hyper jump, and wow, that's a lot of stuff. Quartz, iron, titanium, copper, ice, coal. That's a star. And that is a point of interest. And that is 2 points of interest. Okay, let's go explore, and hey, some ice. And mystery point of interest. Okay, let's grab a quick little mining expedition here. We're gonna hopefully just grab some ice real quick, do like a little drive-by mining. Wow. Another cat. We have had a lot of eggs, or cats coming from eggs. How many? We have 7 cats, of which, like, 1, I think. Maybe 2. Oh, I guess we still got the pig, right? So we got 6 cats. I think one of these guys came from cryo stasis. Maybe 2. Oh, alright, whatever. Also, there was a way to... Do we... 78? 70? 75. Interesting. I guess it does count down. We're just getting people fairly slowly, which I don't mind at all. So one thing I remember when I first started playing this game, way back in the day, my first few attempts, constantly ran into the issue of just like people waking up, because I wasn't I didn't have like a game plan or anything, just kind of figuring stuff out, and so I was ended up having low cryo stability, so people would wake up very quickly, and it got to the point where people would wake up, die, and then feed whoever woke up next, which I'm pretty sure I talked about that earlier in the game. And I don't know, I think the way that made a lot more sense when there was 1,000 people in each stasis array, or like I think it was even more than that. I think there was multiple thousands. And like sure, you'd only have the one stasis array, but you just people seemed like a lot more of an inexhaustible resource, versus like right now 78, 75, and 70. That's like 220 dudes. Not even. That's like 200. Where'd you see a dead body? Oh, Emiliano. Yeah. Emiliano needs to be, yeah. Whoops. God, what was... Oh, you know what? I should have checked on his lung, because Kara could have done with an extra lung, or a new lung. Weapons locker. Maybe I should get one of those. FTL drive. Nah, I don't think I need that. Let's see, research. We should just check on what researches we have. Alien warp drive. I do want this. Teleport to any region. Class point 1. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. No cover, produce heat, must be outdoors. That's all basic stuff, and we'll be able to travel wherever we want. We can also do the basic terraforming. I think I'm gonna start with the alien drive. And then let's see if we can still... Nope, can't unlock any of this stuff. We need more quantums and aliens and nuclears. Alright. So, I don't know if we're actually going to get to the planet of interest that we were going for. Did we... Oh, shuttle's on its way back. Cool. Now that the shuttle is on its way back, that means we can be on our way forward. So we wanted to go here and then here. And that should tell us everything there is to know about this region of space. So it does look like the exit is here. Yep. Of course we gotta stop. Alright, let's stop on a planet named Nickel, confusingly enough. Do we? Huh. Oh boy. Alright, let's get ready to warp out, because that is an outlaw, and that outlaw is heading towards us, which means I'm guessing we're about to get attacked. Which means... Hyper jump! Faster! Faster, faster, faster. Please, faster. Hyper jump. Yay. Alright, now let's enter this sector and head to the relay. In the meantime, let's get that warp drive going. Horizon warp drive. Okay, so placement's gonna get a little... Oh, right, must be outdoors. And that kinda means I might just put this, try to put that outdoors, yeah. Okay, so if I was to, let's say, do this. And then, yeah, let's just like deconstruct a couple of these walls or something. Oops, that's cancel, not deconstruct. There we go, that's deconstruct. And nanobots will make that real easy. Perfect. We should soon have a fancy warp drive, which lets us teleport anywhere, and I'm probably going to use it to teleport to, So I wonder if we actually need to know where we're going. Can I just, like... teleport straight to a specific... I think it was Ron Helin. Well, I mean, I guess I need to actually, you know, make the warp drive first, huh? So, at the moment, of course, we don't have a warp drive, and it's probably gonna cost us... I see. I see. We're gonna need more fusion cells, aren't we? Let's say we need lots of phasium and lots of silver for heavy fusion cells. We want to go Adita, Solovianenko. Let's see here. There's Terranite here. Did we ever find the other one? So we've got hydronium, we've got aerolith. Where was it, the aerolith? Was it in Flavia? Yeah, Flavia had the aerolith. Oh, we must have started in Shibusayu, right? Yeah, right. So Lorelei has the Terranite, and then we definitely have another resource that we never took the time to find. Terranite, hydronium, aerolith, edenium, edenium. It's that sounds weird. But I think I mentioned I'm fairly certain that the developer of this game does not speak English as a first language. I remember having this, not exactly, I wouldn't really necessarily call it a conversation. You know what, let's get rid of one of these shredder cannons. Deconstruct. Then we're no longer going to be an outlaw. Cool. It wasn't really like a conversation with the dev directly. It was a Reddit post about this game that I saw way back in the day. I remember, what was my initial thought was that this game has a, I'm not gonna say unfortunate name because it's not a bad name. It's just, you know, it's one of those interesting names. Because when I saw the name of this game first, my first thought was not Stardeus. Like in my own like mental like recognition, I know that it's supposed to be pronounced Stardeus, but the way that you want to say it to me is Stardeus, just immediately. Like, because just Stardeus, just like something about that flows oddly, and so I was immediately thinking Stardeus, and yeah, once you start seeing the Space Dookie, you can't really unsee the Space Dookie, which is anyway. And I think I mentioned that to the dev, and the dev was like, well, that thing. And well, you know, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's still a decent enough game, and like, there's plenty of games that have fairly unfortunate names going forward, but that doesn't really take away from the nature of the game, in my opinion. Alright, so, hey, we're actually getting pretty close to field. Looks like, hey! Oh, dude. Oh, dude, we need to stop right there. We're doing, okay. Okay, did we ever hyperjump anywhere? Yeah, let's... Oh, wait. Why can't we hyperjump? Are we not... Hyperjump? Hyperjump. Does not have a hyperjump relay. To reach it, you need an engine that enables... Interesting. Wait. Oh, I see. That's why it's got the dotted lines. Oh, that is wild. Okay, let's go to Wotraz and, I guess. I mean, okay, that's a little bit confusing because, like, can I just... I can multi-jump? How did I not know that I could multi-jump? Bro. Okay. The big thing that we learned in episode 20 is the ability to multi-jump, which I didn't think about at all. Okay, let's head to the planet of Crespo, which has edenium, I guess. Oh wow, we also need to think about how we're gonna warp out of here, hopefully without having to bomb Baghdad. But I guess, I don't know. Not really feeling the outcast right now. Interestingly, that was way back in the day I had an outcast-related nickname as a child. Okay. Okay. So let's, what do we want to do? Can we, okay, if we run away while we wait for stuff to charge, maybe Florida Vesper here will, be helpful. I don't think we're gonna get out of here, bro. Oh, bro, come on, charge faster, charge faster, charge faster, charge faster. We needed this to charge so that we can run away. Travel here, actually. Okay, we're definitely, So the idea here with traveling in this direction is maybe I'll be able to wipe them off on Florida Vesper over here. It's like, if, Florida Vesper. Could you imagine a mid 2000s mediocre 2000s club rapper was also a Bond girl? Okay, we should be able to jump. Let's work on that. Yes, hyper jump. Yeah, I think we should be able to get out of here, maybe? Nice. Got out. And let's just keep jumping. Yeah, dude, the fact that we can multi-jump didn't even cross my mind until now. I thought we had to go find the next relay, and I thought that was one thing I remember thinking, like, it makes no sense that you always have to go find a relay, because, like, if you're jumping into a system, wouldn't it have a relay? Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotta be honest, man, I'm starting to see why this is a high difficulty sector. So, I mean, we're gonna need, oh, jeez, we really need to get out of here. So these need to charge fast. We're about to take some big hits because of this meteoroid shower. If we can get to the Edenium sector, I'm just gonna be a lot happier. Anyway. Oh. Our shield emitters are gonna be working. Yeah, okay, so our shield emitters should hopefully... Oh, dude, wait. Yeah, I was just... the guns and everything should probably help against meteor showers, shouldn't they? That makes a lot of sense. Flux capacitor has to charge. That's, remember that earlier conversation we had about, flux capacity and such? I do recall saying that it should, consume stuff. Specifically, it should consume, radiator. Yes. Has no effect outdoors. Okay, well, let's, I guess, let's hope this is enough. If it's not, that's gonna be kinda sad. Wow, it is really toasty in there, huh? Meteoroid incoming. 18 of them incoming. Oh boy. Okay, well, they're all flying... that's one of them's gonna hit engine side, and one of these might go flying right along the edge. That's, less than ideal. Looks like two of them might go rip along the edge. Oh boy, come on, shields will hold, shields will hold. Thank you, shields. Okay, so meteorite showers are a little bit less terrifying than my immediate first thought. Ow? What just... Is that another meteoroid? Oh, okay, we're just blowing them up over there. Okay, I gotcha. Hey, we got some stuff. All iron and silicon. Small amounts, but, you know, some stuff, nonetheless. And I guess we might get some more. Nope, probably not. Okay, well, Oh, that was the whole meteor shower. I thought it was going to be an ongoing thing, right? Like the dust storms that happen to be sector specific now. I guess not. Anyway, let's this, you better not be a... Okay, good. Where's this adenium deposit? Head over to here. Travel here. Actually, deploy resource miner as well. That's something we need to do. And you are definitely heading right towards us. Probably gonna beg for fuel, huh? Construction failure. Oh boy. Well, I mean, eventually it seems to have succeeded. To get some of that heat reduction. Yep. And there goes the fuel begging. Oh! Not begging for fuel. Gift. A bunch of iron, some fusion cells, and biofuel. Meh. Phasium, soil, fusion cells. Water. Okay, well. I think I'm probably gonna take this guy, actually. Take the free phasium. Especially since we get all this. Oh. Got more crawlers. Yay, gotta love crawlers. As long as Kara doesn't engage, and Giant doesn't engage, and Giant, where are you going? Where are you going, Giant? Get out of here. Stay away from the crawlers. Let the robots handle it. Robots don't get, body horrored. Let's go with that. They don't get body horrored. In, yes. Okay. Well, we have some adenium. We have, oh, and also we do need lead, so let's actually launch an expedition here for some lead while we are at it. Because we were, you know, I mean, we're down in the whites. Not quite down to the reds or the yellows, thankfully, but we're down in the whites, and I would like to be up in the greens. Greens just, you know, feels better when you're up in the greens. Keep that in mind. Alright. Yeah, I think this was a reasonably successful episode. We learned about the multi-jump. We've got some adenium to mine. We're well on our way to the planet that we want to colonize eventually. We just need to go and collect a bunch of stuff for it, which hopefully we can do through by using our Horizon warp drive, especially to get around places. But yeah, we'll see how that goes in the next episode. So I'll see you guys. I guess dang. I was trying to come up with one of those like on the next episode cliffhangers that some the really like drama heavy TV shows where the entire show is like 2 conversations and then like a 30-minute promo of the next episode and the previous episode. You know, shitty daytime TV. Yeah, but I was not able to successfully pull off one of those on the next episode of Stardeus things. We'll see what happens. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't comment, dislike. Actually, no, do comment, but, you know, interact with. Doesn't matter how you interact, just interact, because that's what the algorithm likes. Do all those things, and also go play the game. Hopefully somebody picked it up during the free weekend last weekend, or the sale, or played it during the free weekend last weekend, but based on the views, I doubt it, so, sucks. Anyway, yeah, like, share, subscribe, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye!